Welcome back to another episode here in our Chicago Bears online user franchise. It is week 11 because week 10, me and my opponent couldn't find a time to play, so we just simulated the game. It was a fair sim, and unfortunately, we did end up losing. I will show you the stats. I mean, it was against Lance anyways, so let's be honest. We probably won a loss, so it really doesn't matter. But these are what the stats look like. Not great, but at least Fields put up some decent yards, even though he had no touchdowns and a pick. We've actually been playing really well with Fields lately, so that's a little bit of a step back. Herbert was terrible too, and it just wasn't great. DJ Moore was good. Scott was decent. Mooney was decent. Cole Kmet didn't even look like he had a single freaking catch, though. Looking at the sack totals, we had none. He had 2 interceptions. Von Bell had a pick. So realistically, other than I guess that's not terrible for DJ Moore, or not DJ Moore, Bryce Young, or Miles Sanders. No one really had a good game in this one, so this was just like a straight-up L. But it makes the division a little bit closer, so things are getting a little more spicy with that loss. We'll take a quick look at who got Player of the Week. Obviously, it wasn't us, as we had terrible stats in Sim. Derrick Henry killing it. Kyler Murray, not bad. Anthony Brown, not bad. And then Minkah Fitzpatrick with 2 interceptions. Let's take a look at our short field stuff, or short week. Short field. It's a short field. We're going to be playing on a half the size. We're going arena football. Didn't think this short week would affect us that much, but clearly it did, and he didn't get the job. Oh, crap. I didn't realize that was from, it did say I think sometimes I am that. A movable object, playing against a top defense. It's 3-6. You had a lot of sim games, maybe? That's why. You've been tasked with facing Lions. I mean, we pass the ball better than we run the ball at this rate, so it's a good thing, though, right? Passing the ball well with the Bears, that's like some sort of superpower. That's impossible. But let's, crap. Let's take a look at our team and then, get our upgrade in and start the match, really. I don't think he's changed his roster too much. I guess we'll take a quick look at the injuries, maybe. Uche is back. He might have even been back last week. I don't know. But no injuries for either team, so there's no excuses. I haven't played in, a couple of days, though, so there's my excuse. Lol, got him. But let's see if we have any upgrades. I seen one. I don't know if it was a significant one, though. It might have been Uche, actually, speaking of. It was Boogie Basham, actually, which is pretty cool. Of course, Jeremy Banks is going to get the start simply because we just have issues. Speed rush for Boogie. He's already 80 finesse. Can't we get to 82 base, please? That's not bad. +1. As long as we're getting +1 finesse each time, I'm down. Boogie has been amazing this season. He literally needs half a sack, and he's at double digit already, and there's still 7 games left. Obviously, that would be a part of the 7th game, because kind of needs to play another match to get that. Gonna change our game day goal and hop right in. And here we are in Detroit, Michigan. Oh, look, it's Eminem. Yeah, I don't know if he's ever stepped back into Detroit after he made it big. I actually would wonder. But here we go. Let's kick the ball off. We love to kick the ball off first. Feels like the pressure is off us. Even if you give up the touchdown, you're like, okay, I get the ball at half. So, I mean, it's all right. Although that's really not true. At all. Of course, both wearing kind of special uniforms, which I like to see. Something new. And he's going to run it with Gibbs into... Well, he actually kind of got off the play. I thought we were going to be bringing him down for a little bit more of a loss. Well, maybe not a loss, but you know what I mean. You need 3-ish yards per run. So I thought maybe we'd get him at the 2. And he has a catch somehow. All right. In position, and okay, Gibbs, maybe another run inside, or not, and that's a pick for Edmonds. We'll take it. Get out of the way. Oh, what a dive, number 77. We baited the hell out of that. All right, DJ Moore on the side. He's kind of got that covered, though. And that's a pretty good throw. Oh, I mean, that kind of looked like PI, no? I thought he had a chance to catch that, and obviously we never got to see that. And that's a good throw. It's on the money, and Mooney! On the Mooney for 63. He didn't follow through. The ball is perfect by Fields, and we get the first points up on the board. Supposed to be that kind of outlook, but I was like, you know what? Even if he's going to user it, I don't know if his guy's going to be able to keep up downfield. And we were not wrong. I got to say that I love the fact that our offensive line is, kind of protecting Fields. Seems like he's actually had a decent bit of time to... Oh, really? I'm just going to chase down because, you know, it's one of them is going to miss the tackle. And I just don't know if Jeremy is going to get there on his own. I was all over that, and then I just miss. Bot. Should have just dove at him, to be fair, but I just kind of... I thought I was going to get there. Tight end? Nope. Oh, Tyreek Stevenson. It looked like he was in position, but he wasn't. Good find. The guy was open. It's just I thought maybe we had a chance. Did not. Running some man coverage now. Gotta watch out for freaking Jameson, dude. First game where we're actually kind of starting Jeremy Banks. Is that Eddie? Not finishing the tackle, but we got some help. Only gained a yard. It looked like he was going to gain more than that. Let's bring a blitz with Jeremy Banks now. Not the most talented... Oh my god. Who's on him? Okay, that's fair enough. Jeremy Banks isn't great, but he should be fast enough at least to keep up. We're not going to bring the blitz after all. Yeah, he's not going to get the coverage there. Like we said, fast enough. Get the help. Nice. Get the help. But not fast enough. Or he is fast enough. Just, you know, the coverage. The rating's not great. But you know what? Still in better coverage probably than Edwards would have been. It's probably a run. Can't get off the block. Perfect blocking from him, speaking of. Gains about 6. Get a little bit of a heavier formation in here, if we don't mind. Got a potential slant coverage with Eddie. Trying to blow it up, and that's a nice hit, but it's a little late. Very good blocking, good run, very good answer drive after the interception, and then kind of quick score. Well, if you guys have been enjoying this series, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe if you're new. I've been enjoying the series still. It's a lot of fun to me. Oh, nice move by Valus. Still all that work to get to 25. And if you're not new, really appreciate continued support on the channel. That's about it. Really wish this playbook did have a read option, but obviously it's the Patriots playbook. What the hell would they be doing with that? Also, Aiden Hutchinson's a superstar. Interesting. We might have already known that, in fairness. As we get, a little bit of movement. You know, kind of playing that really safe and just, finding the room there. It's very hard to open field tackle, so I can see why he messed that up. I mess it up all the time. I might cut this back in. And, all right. He just sold so hard, and they gave him that. Oh, my. He dove so early. I don't know what happened. I think our guy just got beat. Like, he just got blocked up. Tucker could be my guy. And there's a quick throw, but gets blasted by Campbell, who is all over the place right now. All right, similar play, but gonna keep the actual route from Mooney, who actually will catch it this time. Still really good coverage. It's a linebacker, it seemed like, in man, and he's on him. Either way, Mooney, nice play, 75 yards. Trust this? Definitely don't trust the stretch. Screw it, we're gonna run the stretch anyways. And it works out. Oh, wow, the cornerback doing a really good job there. He switched off nicely. His like user open field isn't great, but his decision making to pull off players is pretty smart. And the screen is open. The throw is out there. And our own guy taking us down. Sean Tucker getting past a bunch of players though. First down either way. Tucker, my man's is doing all right. The press is gone. Let's see what happens. And that is a nice timing throw as Tyler Scott gets past his user and everyone for the first down. Is that also Brian Branch as a superstar? Or is it not? Maybe it is. I can't tell if that's him deep or not. Either way, we'll see. And Tucker, oh, nice fight. Gets to the 11. Good little play. And I think this is the play I was looking for earlier with the tight ends. Out route, DJ Moore. DJ Moore? I can't believe that. Is that Garner Johnson? Garner Johnson? Interesting. I can't believe Gardner Johnson actually covered it that well. He kind of looked like, I seen a move at the line. It didn't look like a great move, but I just figured because of the talent level of DJ Moore, he just beat him. It did not happen. Cole Kmet! Oh! Cole Kmet with the one-handy. A little bit of a late throw. I drew that ball back towards us, and that was a perfect throw by Fields. I mean, I'm not hitting any of these throws on the old or the new style. I take classic every day of the week. I will take responsibility for any throw that is ass because of classic. I don't care. Throws like those aren't happening on the other mode for me. I just suck with that. Fields is dotting up right now. And apparently it's a good defense. Like I said, it could be, because of sim games, and usually the stats are pretty tame in sim games, but whether or not it said elite defense, I'm going to believe it, all right? Whether it's true or not, I believe it. And that's not a bad play. Good hit, but gains 8. Kyler Gordon and never really had a chance, did he? Let's see what they got. Let's go with this. 4-3. A little bit more run heavy, which in fairness, it looks like he is going to be running it. Oh, never mind. It's going to be the second quarter. Got ourselves a little bit of a game here. 14-7 at the end of the first. A lot of points. We start running a little bit more like Madden stuff. Ask Madden, whatever the hell they call it now. Suggestions. Banks on the edge. Stretch to the right. Probably could cut it back inside, which we're going to leave open. Maybe not. I got burned hard. Nice hit. Holds on, though. And his offensive lineman he traded for, Damian Lewis, is injured. I do remember that trade now. Who was it that caught that, though? Obviously, we're going to be baiting back to number 17. Ah, we're not ready for that. Oh, they wouldn't let me get the hit. Great job by Boogie, though. Boogie has been just outstanding so far. I don't know if we have to pay him yet or if we already did. I can't remember some of the contracts, but he is worth every penny. Not that we even paid much for him. That's all right. That's kind of our job. Good hit by Eddie. 3rd and 3. Dislocated elbow out for the game. That could be semi-significant. I don't know what to run. I think I'm going to fake out a mid-blitz. Ah, I missed. Oh, good try, though. Another big hit by Eddie Jackson. We were on that. Mid-blitz is a great play to run on, and obviously it wasn't mid-blitz. It was the same formation anyways. But, yeah, we were on that, and I kind of missed the user, and then the AI that was nearby really missed. I just bumped hard. I'm nowhere near him either. Good tackle. First down. Taking him a little longer to get down the field, but he's still getting here, and that's really all that matters. I don't even know who's on who. He's open. It's a good throw. Jameson Williams with that speed to the 10, though. It's going to be a little bit of a hard spot to go from. I don't know who's on who. Oh, that could have been picked by Jeremy Banks. He's got a little bit of speed. I don't know if anyone catches him. There's a run to the left. I don't like it. Don't like the run to the right. Much better, though. We're on that, but David Montgomery falling forward. I'm not going to disguise anything. Oh, my God. Good job, guys. Just nobody over there. It's man coverage, fellas. It's man coverage. Got some talent on this Lions offense. Jameson specifically. Just the speed, man. It's hard to beat. Really sucks that we score kind of quickly, because if we are going to score again, it's probably going to be another quick drive giving him a chance on offense himself. And nice dive by him. Good stiff arm by Valus. The line just didn't go for the block, though. They kind of just, like, they kind of ran deep. Like, we had a convoy there. I worry about the blitz here. So if this is a blitz, we're free. And misses the throw. I mean, it's on classic, in fairness. It's about as open as you can get, in fairness, with no pressure, technically. That is, like, our bread and butter play, too. And it's just wasted. To be honest, it was DJ Moore every day of the week. And that's a good hit, but not going to be short. Thought he was going to be honest, but wasn't. I missed this playbook. This out looks good. Because of that, I'm going to run it. I mean, he's just gone, dude. The corner is nowhere near him. Like I said, this scoring, dude, we're just too quick. Sean Tucker in again. That's a big fella. There you go! Cole Kmet! Oh, if he would have stiff-armed to the end zone. Oh, he's a big fella. Cole Kmet. The run looks so obvious when I'm throwing it. Oh, that was so sick. How do they not give me that? Oh, that's brutal. I kind of trust Mooney, but I'm going to go Tucker. Get out of my way. 64, you bots. Literally tackled by my own guy. Everyone in the world sees empty at this situation. They think it's QB draw, which maybe, just maybe, it benefits us. And it does. Is that Mooney again? Nice. Setting up a breakout for next week. Boogie! Oh, we tried to pick off a ball that we weren't... Okay, tackle him at least. That we were nowhere near in the range of picking. It's so hard to pick off a ball like when there's any wide receiver nearby. DT, good job. Brought the blitz, but the dime look shouldn't be really stopping that much. Mike Morris coming alive there. You know that decision to go for Mike Morris, maybe it was a bad one. Maybe it was a bad one. But we live with it. Got to cover this tight end. Thank you. Oh, that's a great user, though. In fairness to him, that is a great user by us with Kyler. And my guys will not stop bumping into me. They will not stop. They just won't. That's a great user, but come on, fellas. Stop screwing my dude. Take the underneath, even though we did have that out. Oh, Mooney, that was a filthy play. Mooney's cooking up today, though. Gotta say it. Mooney's got himself some points. Yeah, I'm still going to just run the streak. Actually, no, I'm not. That's a throw and a half. DJ Moore. Oh, block for him, please, Mooney. Damn, son. We just not blocking. Got a touchdown, probably. DJ Moore across the middle is just a problem. We're hitting him with a lot of different routes. Tucker getting blasted. Yeah, when you cut back that hard, no matter who your back is, it's usually not going to go well. That third down, kind of receiving back, but Herbert doesn't get to get in as much because of it. Wheel from Cole Kmet, huh? I don't know if I really like that. This is okay. Trying to take off a little late. Going to lose some yards. It's all right. What do we run? What do we run? Ooh, this is nice. I like this. You got the out from Cole Kmet. This actually might even be the play that we ran for the touchdown. DJ Moore is a tough guy to cover, too. Oh, he had him. It's a touchdown. Damn, Fields. Perfectly timed ball and just misses him. It's all right. He's been pretty good today, so I'm not going to complain about it. Pretty good for the most part. DJ Moore, I trust with my life. Dropping back with Banks. Good hit. Oh, that was a hit and a half. Eddie Jackson don't play this season. He back. Eddie Jack is back. I will never say that again. I just left everyone open. Ah, good try. Is that Eddie Jackson again? Nice hit. Tyreek Stevenson slightly out of position. Whether I swatted or went for the pick, don't think it would have mattered. Maybe a swat. I don't know. I just hope he doesn't have a scenario. I just don't want to be giving up another freaking scenario to an opponent, especially interdivisional. Giving up the Commanders one, it's not in our division. I don't really care that much, but what do they want? More cover 4, though? I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm backed up because, what am I supposed to do? I leave him any space. It's a GG. Can't get over there. I'm literally the whole freaking defense. I've made 2 interceptions similar to that. Jeremy Banks has changed the direction, though. Just was not what I was hoping it was going to be. Cover 4 struggling, but more importantly, the offensive line struggling. Does have a defensive line struggling. Does have a very good offensive line, though, speaking of. End zone. Oh, that's a backwards lateral, and Boogie had a chance at a pick. Good job, though, for once. For once. Back to the cover 4, which has gotten me in trouble more than it's helped me. That's all right, because we'll be the deep hook. Or we'll be playing the hook deep, at least. And there's nobody on him, dude. Where's the purple, though? Who's supposed to be running the purple on that side? Just nobody on him. Get Eddie Jackson in there. Struggle bus, run play. Oh, there's nobody on him. Right foot, maybe. Cover 2, that's the spot to throw. Probably not the best look. Was close, but I think it's a touchdown. They're going to not even review it. So I'm going to say that that's probably the case. Good drive, though. We get ball at half, only up 3, despite the fact that I user intercepted 2 passes. That's harsh. Velas is great, but 10 seconds. I think we can maybe make a play. Or not. They're like, do you really want to make a play, or do you want to not make a play? Flood shot is a great play. This is actually the play that we scored the touchdown on. I love this play so much. But he is playing like really far out, so I don't know if it's going to happen. That's probably not the worst outcome. Clean throw. Maybe he gets back there. They're like, screw it. Just run the ball. Stop being dumb. Kind of looks like red zone scissors. All right, we gained a few yards. Something. All right, fair enough. First half, pretty close game. Pretty close game, 24-21. As far as what we're going to do, still throw at medium and defend medium because he's been hitting a lot of those medium throws to Jamison Williams, and that's the guy I've been worried about the most. All right, no fumbles, Velas. I just had to mention it, but, you know, no fumbles. And there goes Velas, who is going to score. Velas Jones on his 3rd, maybe? What the hell? What was that celebration? I should not do celebrations anymore. You know, if it's a crazy, crazy play, maybe I'll celebrate here and there. And once again, my opponents can celebrate. He said I hate this game. Yeah, I mean, special teams are pretty stupid. I gotta admit, they're pretty dumb. All right. This formation has not been good for us. Oh, he holds on. Jeremy Banks was on that. That's great coverage considering it's Amon-Ra. Damn, not giving him that, you know, knockout or something like that that's tough. It's tough business. Can't get off the block. Look at these blocks. Good job, though. Really good job by Stevenson. You know, once again, we have a pretty young group of corners. You know, our corners are pretty young, pretty raw still, DBs in general. And we got a lot of youth on this team that needs some time to develop. So the fact that we've had this start of on the season is pretty impressive. And ooh, Brisker's really struggling this game. Brisker is not having a good game so far, like at all. We'll say the pressure has been the worst thing about us. It's a hard jump, but I think the fact that I'm starting from this far away makes it a more likely chance at the bait. That's a huge hit, though. He was hesitant. He's seen us make a play on him before, and he, rightfully so, adjusted and delayed the throw a little bit, which is what, you know, our user can bring, really. Oh, he had him. Stevenson's on it, but he had him. It's a throw that, I wouldn't say a makeup throw, but, you know, our guy missed a throw like that earlier. Oh, my God, this is bad. Go Eddie Jackson. I mean, that's great coverage. Eddie! Eddie Jackson, get up, old man. How many picks is that now? 12? Oh, Lord. He believed. He believed. But what he should have believed is that Eddie Jackson's too good to ever let a ball go past him. Oh, my God, Herbert. Herbert, you're dead. Inside handoff, Tucker. Ah, huge hit. Moore did not get the block. It's all right, though. It's good defense. Good offense, good defense, good everything. Yeah, I mean, I'm really trying to set this up to the left. And Herbert will gain something. He gets blasted again. I'm worried about this fumble. My man's has been taking some hits. Run the ball a little bit, trying to get our carries up a little bit. Trying to mix it up slightly. Cole Kmet looks great here, which is why I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, not gonna happen. Ah, stupid. Ah, I'm dead. Should have threw it away. I thought the left tackle was gonna come with me and like run up and make a play on the guy that we just ran into, but yeah, he didn't. Oh, big hit again. One of these is gonna be a fumble. This play used to be decent for me, but it's always so hit or miss. And the problem is, as you can see with Mooney, they switch up the lineup a little bit. So, I mean, Mooney's like not really the best case here. Please. Nice throw. Great catch. The ball actually got out there. I really think right now he is struggling from a case of Brian Branch being too damn slow. I think any speed safety that's like in the 90s gets to that ball. It's a great cut. Oh! 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 Khalil! How? Like, what is he supposed to do there? Khalil Herbert just going off. Gordon going against Amon-Ra. This is really bad for me to be using it, but I'm going to try anyways. I'm on it. Tyreek! Nice! Finally, we stop the man. I don't know what I'm doing. We finally stop Jameson. Let's go play action to the right. Cole Kmet. Needs about 7. We need to get to 300 passing yards. Like, I don't want to, like, just force the throw while we're up, but at the same time, I want to get to 300. I don't know what kind of XP we'll get, if, like, any decent XP, but I think it's worth it. That's a pretty big play. Ah, good try. Down to the 2. I think he knows it's run. I don't mind running it with Tucker. Yeah, that's a good throw. I'm glad that was a bad throw. I just high pointed to back of the end zone, and I mean, that's probably an interception if it's thrown in. Khalil. Trying. Down to the 1. Hurry up to the line. I think this is a good fake out. Nah, I can't throw it. I thought it was a really good fake out. Hurry up to the line. You know, 1 yard needed. Throw to the corner, but the guys actually got blocked up pretty hard. Maybe I had the quick throw to the running back, but I thought DJ Moore was going to be the quickest because he ran an out, but did not happen. Either way, field goal gives us the 20-point lead. Crap, I kicked the wrong thing. Defense has been really good this year. You know, the Bears, definitely not a team you would expect to have a decent defense, but our users have been on point, and our AIs have been good enough at times. All right, let's go with Brisker, who's struggled all day like we mentioned. And that's why we switched to the other side. Nice hit. That's why we switched to the other side with Eddie. But it didn't matter because Eddie wasn't there anyways. He played more midfield. Eddie's still playing the deep. Oh, I got blocked up. Oh, I thought he was spinning out of that. It was a good tackle, one-on-one. Ringing a blitz. I don't even know if he's going to hike it in time. Boogie Basham. I got to use this. Is that Tyreek again? Oh, Tyreek! Ah, if we had a pick 6, that's a player of the week. Maybe even a breakout because of it. Let's go to the play action just because he's stacked. There's DJ. To the 8. Inside Tucker. Went for the knees, didn't get it. Thankfully, I don't need my guy dying. Jesus, I had like no plays. They were like all the same ones. Thanks, EA. We ran that play action already, not that it matters, but I always, like, I come out with the run even though I want to run the ball, and I always check the play action. And there goes Brian Branch, gets blasted. Herbert's holding on to some tough ones in this one, though. Can't lie. I think DJ Moore on a streak. That's a tough throw. And Khalil Herbert catches it barely for the dagger. Justin Fields, 4 touchdowns, 0 interception game, unless I sell, which I don't think I'm throwing with Justin Fields another time this game. Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, back and forth, you know, just a close game all the way, and then just locked him down in the second half so far. Doing a pretty good job so far. He's played really well. Jared Goff selling him a little bit. Some of these throws have been very wild for Jared Goff. You know, Justin Fields should never be in a situation where he's more accurate than Jared Goff. You know, I could see if it was bad reads all the time, but a lot of these, you know, a few of these, especially the ones that have not been me and they've just been the AI making the play, you know, just kind of overthrown. Might go with Boogie standing up like a madman here. So far, we have had 0, like, base pressure. Boogie. Oh, Boogie, like, missed him. I don't know if you saw that, but he missed him. He ran past him slightly and then grabbed. I was perfect. I was calm. I ran into him. I didn't press any buttons until A at the end. He put his arm around him, but never pulled early. Like, I can't explain it, but that should have been a sack. That's all I know. That sucks. Boogie getting locked up that time. He's got him deep. Trying to get there with Boogie. And blasted, but holds on. Uche injured again. again. This guy's a bot, bro. What's his injury? I didn't actually pay attention when I traded for him, so maybe I made a sell. Hopefully Boogie's not. Good job, Boogie. Look at that arm. Get that arm out. I'm going to punch you. I wonder what Edmonds' interception totals this season are like. I'm going to sit and then run at St. Brown. I thought that was a good decision. Almost picked. I don't know if that was a touch pass, but that, thankfully, he's not injured long term. That looked like it was going to be like his ball, and instead, you know, it wasn't. Oh, come on. Jeremy Banks, I know he's a bum, but, you know. Yeah, I mean, realistically, I don't know if Jeremy Banks being in makes us worse or better, but what I do know is there's a 99% chance that Jeremy Banks is not the guy. And that's really all that matters. So we're probably going to be looking for a new linebacker. Or two. I'm on that. Looked a little laggy, though. I can't lie. That's a dot, though. No complaints on that throw. That was a good throw. Good decision. Great timing. Sitting in a lot of nickel just because it's the most comfortable position, I feel. That's what she said. Tyreek Stevenson still probably doing enough to get himself the player of the week, hopefully. That was way late. Oh my God, he holds on. I'm on Ross St. Brown, giving me those DJ Moore vibes. Probably better in fairness, but DJ Moore is a little bit faster, so choose what you want, I guess. Brisker, run to the right, run inside. I had to contain. Good tackle inside by, I don't even know, Edmonds maybe? Edmonds playing really well too. Cannot complain. Edmonds is him. Got a lot of linebackers in. I really do not need another pick from Eddie. Back of the end zone's open. Doesn't see it. And does he hold on? He dropped it. He had him back in the end zone, but he just did not see it. Got a user with Brisker. That's a good play. Oh, he's not going to get it off, though. He didn't see it. Maybe he saw me coming up user and thought, like, oh, well, I'm not going to throw it against him. I do that all the time, too. I see the user, and I'm just assuming that it's locked up. But a lot of times, it's actually not. The user makes the biggest mistake out of everyone on the field at the time. Wide open in the middle of the field. Yeah, I seen that. Edmonds sadly did not. At least now I'm not going to pull the starters. They're going to let them stay in while we try to clock the game. They're going to let us, yeah, thank you. I want to choose a play here. Pretty good stat game for both sides here, though. I know Jared Goff doesn't have great numbers, but his yards and touchdowns are still pretty good. I don't know if he's going for the onside. I just kick regular because, I mean, it's a 20-point game. Even if he got every single onside kick, I just don't know if there's enough time. Velus Jones going for another one? No, blasted. Might be worth actually kicking it kind of shorter like that because it seemed to, like, you know, work out. You know what? I'm happy with a Justin Fields performance like this no matter what. Oh, I don't think I'm throwing it again. I got to throw that. I have to. It's just too open. Oh, my God. Those early dives at the knees, they just work. I don't know how it does. It just works. A lot of guys on the team, probably not at 100 yards, but like 80 each. A lot of different receivers with about 80, 60 to 80 yards. That's how we like to play, though. Like to mix it up. I like to just give the ball to whoever's open. I don't really care who it is. Oh, this guy's got blasted. Man, I probably should have dove a little bit earlier than that, but I just wanted 100. I just wanted 100 real bad. And we got it. And Khalil Herbert, I'm not even trying to fight that, but he is a god. He is a tank. That's a really good coverage. I can't. I have to leave it. I know you guys are going to say it's stupid, and, you know, maybe sometimes it is, but, you know, we can't break the NFL record by more than one. So if he breaks the record early. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. I didn't know it was Eddie. What the hell am I doing here? Oh, that's a penalty. Oh, he just cranked his ankle. I don't even know what that means. I just said it, though. I gotta say, though, our offense is looking elite, especially this game. I should have cranked up the yards for the staff goal. I just do about 300 because you never know what kind of game you're going to get, and it's kind of the safest way to guarantee some staff points. And we will kneel it down for the game. No rushes with Justin Fields. Obviously that one, but, you know, it doesn't really count. No rushes with Justin Fields. We don't have a read option playbook, and you can see that we can obviously play the pocket passing game with Fields, and that scrambling ability is dangerous. So at the end of the day, if our opponent doesn't even know about the Patriots playbook, they might not even know that we don't have a read option playbook, and they still play, you know, conservatively with that and, you know, kind of scared with that. So at the end of the day, it still could play its factor. I really like the socks. That's the reason why I chose this. The socks are looking fresh, very October-y, which I'm hoping this is out in October. We're a little bit ahead. We'll definitely be out in October. Could even be like the 13th. Who knows? But anyways, GG to Dean. A fun game and you know, great person, it seems. You know, when I DM him, you know, it seems, you know, he seems like a cool dude. So GG to him, and it was a fun one, like I said. Let's take a look at these numbers. Justin Fields was damn near perfect. 4 touchdowns, 300 yards. We got that scenario. I don't know what kind of XP we're going to get from it, but looking at the rushes, Justin Herbert, Khalil Herbert, 12 for 113 with a touchdown. And then looking at Tucker, didn't really have much going on for himself. Amon-Ra St. Brown played pretty well. Jamison Williams didn't catch a single ball in the second half, I don't think. Mooney was really good. Scott was decent. DJ Moore was decent. Cole Kmet had a really nice catch. Tucker had a couple of plays. Looking at the defense, 2 sacks for Romeo Aquara, which is an interesting name drop. We had no pressure all game long. I mean, the one pressure we had was when I was using Irene Boogie. Tyreek Stevenson, though, 2 interceptions. Kyler Gordon with an interception. Eddie Jackson with an interception. Who would have thought? And then Edmonds with an interception. Do we have a pick 6? I think we came close with Stevenson, and then our guy kind of blasted us, so it is what it is. And then Velus Jones with a touchdown. I want to see if I can get the highlight of that, because the celebration's kind of cool. Nice, they do have it. Yeah, obviously we didn't do really anything special here. We sound like I'm French. We did go like in the direction, right? Like you still had to like weave in and out a little bit. There's a lot of people that might have like, as soon as this happened, went too far to the right, or on this maybe just stick it out left. But obviously not very hard to do. Blocks were just perfect. And then I don't know what this is. What is this? And then this one needs another look, because this was just strange. Great cutback, but probably should have been no more than like 3 yards gained. We did make a cut. He dove. So in fairness, he dove, which took his own guy out. He absolutely crushed him. Dude just did the freaking ultimate limbo. I don't know what the hell's going on there. So this is really nobody tackling us. So far, there's nobody tackling us. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of just his fault, dude. He killed him. He blasted his own guy. And then I can't lie, I gotta feel myself a little bit. Following the tight end's movements literally perfectly. Like, look at the hip switch. I mean, I am matching an AI with the hips on that perfectly. Seeing the corner pick it up on the outside and then just boom. I don't need him to be safety to play him like a safety. I mean, I'm just moving. Oh, it was Kyler Gordon that would have maybe had a pick 6. Don't know what the speed's looking like, but you know, if we don't get bumped, we maybe see. Jalen Johnson must have been doing all right, though, because I didn't see him, like, all game long, which is a good sign, I think. Got all of our thingies. 16 franchise point rewards, whatever the hell. Cole Kmet, I actually don't know what the best upgrade is. I think possession might actually legitimately be the best. I've seen speed upgrades from it, so I'm going to go with possession, keep him the scheme fit anyways. Up to an 81 overall now. Let's see what we got. 2 to medium route, which is great. 1 to catching, which is great. 1 to release, which is great. And the rest are pretty mid, I will admit, but fair enough. Velus Jones, obviously deep threat, because I think that's the best way to get speed. He's not going to be an actual receiver for us, but I am absolutely going to keep him as long as I can as a kick returner. He's not even a bad receiver. It's just he's 26. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? He's so old. But he's a great kick returner. Mike Morris, very bad pass blocker, but very good run, well, decent block shedder. Now puts him at 70 power move, which is good. You know, it was a late 4th round pick. You could see that we're easily going to be a playoff team at this point. So, I mean, it makes sense that we would have traded for somebody at the DT spot that's young. We can use him next season if we don't get a DT in the draft. But, Coach, you mentioned this week that you felt there were opportunities to be had in the passing game, and it looks like you found them today. Absolutely did. What kind of XP are we looking at? Really? I mean, that's pretty sick. That is pretty sick if that actually applies correctly. But is it going to hurt me? You know, we do have to play the Vikings and then the Lions again. But is that going to hurt me when, like, that goes away and my decision-making goes through the toilet because I feel like I can hit any throw because we have basically 90 across the board Justin Fields now? That is going to be something. Going to be something. And the receivers we obviously seen all catching is like, I mean, we got 99 catching almost from Mooney and DJ Moore. But either way, really good game. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. You know, we're definitely making Justin Fields look a little bit better out here. 23 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 2,700 yards. Herbert almost to 1,000 rushing. Moore almost to 1,000 receiving. Scott nearing 1,000. Mooney halfway to 1,000. Might have a chance. I don't know. More games like that, he has a little bit of a chance, but I think it might be a little too late unless he has a massive game. And then Cole Kmet, like I said, I'm proud of myself for not forcing the tight ends, but that might be more of a fact that he's just a slow tight end. And then looking at defense, like we talked about, 12 interceptions for Eddie Jackson, which is just like brutal, because he can't go past 14. He gets to 15, I think he has to be benched. So, you know, I really love Eddie Jackson. I do not want to lose him. Who's MVP? Josh Allen right now. Fields is at 7, and that's not an updated list, I don't think. At least I hope it's not. But Fields, you know, he's climbing. He's definitely climbing. MVP or Coach of the Year, not us yet, but let's be honest, if this is real life, there's no doubt we would be the number 1, obviously. The Bears going, what, 9-2? There's no way. There's no way we wouldn't get it. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, really appreciate your continued support on the channel. Maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Second channel, BK plays for non-Madden content, and that's about it. Next episode will be against the Vikings. A bit of division rivalry going on here. Hopefully, the Vikings and the Packers do not win this week, I guess, would be the hopes. And then obviously we have the bye week, so if we have any injuries, let them come now. And then the Lions yet again, so that's all right. Regardless, thanks for watching. I hope you guys come back in the next video, but until next video,